Hi everyone, I'm Edayetim. I'm the project manager of this project, and I want to welcome everyone to this project kickoff meeting for SOPAR by Coin Laundry Association. SOPAR is a laundromat bar which will change the way New York City does their laundry. But first of all, I want to give you a brief introduction um, to show you what our major points, what our mission and vision statement is before going into the very detailed marketing plan. Um, well, why is this project very important? First of all, why does doing laundry a necessity for New York City? Because everyone has it. And why is doing laundry not so fun? Well, as you know, the typical laundromats are usually uncomfortable, noisy, under-designed, badly lit, and I mean it's laundries are I think that it's almost a necessity. We have to live with them. So like, is it possible to imagine where almost like a parallel universe where laundry is actually fun? I mean, yes. Um, so with SOPAR, uh, we are imagining to create a perfect environment for people to socialize, work, and enjoy while they're doing their laundry. It's a cafe and bar. Um, yeah, it's pretty much, yeah, it is a cafe and bar where it will change everyone. It will change the Monday experiences into a leisure time or socializing, um, yeah, experiences. Our vision is to become the number one laundromat cafe in Manhattan. And by doing so, in order to do that, we are trying to reach to every university neighborhood and campus in Manhattan City. So our objectives, we are really interested in creating a robust brand name. We are willing to spread the concept throughout New York City in the longer term. And again, like I said before, we are really into transforming the mundane act of waiting into a satisfactory experience, into a way more productive time for people. We are trying to provide a warm environment for students to relax, work, and wash their laundry at the same time. And also get them to socialize with each other. In order to do that, we were very specific about the locations that we picked, the location that we picked, because we are located right in the intersection of three very large universities in I would call it downtown actually, around Washington Square area. We have few competitors. We have few dry cleaners around and laundromats around, but I feel like with our vision in mind, we'll create a difference. So going to the SWOT plan, our strengths, uh, I mean, the first one is that clean clothes are always a necessity, and everyone will need to do laundry. There's no way out. Um, Secondly, since Manhattan is more about temporary locate, the living situation in Manhattan is not steady at all. So it always depends on temporary actions, which also brings the idea that people do not usually invest money on washing machines. And Manhattan apartments are small, so there are really limited spaces and no place to put a washer and dryer. So that's where we come in. We'll be a steady business, and pretty much like no particular experience is necessary for uh, doing like owning a laundromat. Some of our weaknesses includes the high rent because of the location, the startup cash drain, late working hours since the college students will need to probably pull all-nighters for their work, and that probably is where we come in. And it does need a strict alcohol inspection. And we currently do not have any experience in repair and maintenance of washing machines. So what's our opportunities? Our niche target market is busy college students who live in their area. And we are thinking our business development is going to be very fast because of the school networks. Um, it's a mixed use space, so even if people don't come here for doing their laundry, they can come here to enjoy their lunch, or they can work, or they can just like hang out in the bar. And our sponsorships, they come from cleaning companies. Looking at our segmentation and targeting, we are targeting ages between 17 and 30, and students, and mostly students and young professionals who live in Manhattan. Of course, like any other person is welcome. And our behavioral target is we are imagining people will be consuming beverages, they would be using laundromats, and at the same time they will be studying, or they probably recently just started working. Oops. So our strategic value consumer is the consumer insights. We are targeting those who are like extremely busy. Um, for example, like this person is saying that she has thesis due the next day, but she doesn't have any clean socks left. So should she just stop like finishing up her thesis and do laundry? I don't think so. This with so far we are enabling a space where she can keep on working and at the same time um, get her best outfit for her presentation, get her best outfit clean for her presentation the next day. Our service motivation again lies in the fact that washing clothes is a domestic need. And we are trying to merge this with the idea that it can be relaxing and it can be a socializing experience at the same time. What's our relevant brand difference though? It'll be new, it'll be clean, easy to use, and we will have detergent availability. We will have beverages again, snacks and foods, and we'll create a good, nice ambience to uh, for people who will want to spend more time. Um, so yeah, we're pretty much our inspiration, consumer point of inspiration comes from drawing valuable time from seemingly time-wasting activities. Again, like we're positioning ourselves um, for ages between 17 and 30 for young professionals and students. And it's a new service offering that combines laundry with all-purpose cafe. Here are some of our service offerings. So we will have a number of washers, dryers, irons, drying lines, and we'll have a different selection of detergents and also a very nice clean folding counters. I know it's a huge problem. And for the bar, we won't invest too much on food aspect. I think we're more into creating a more casual, like bite soup, sandwich, salad, pastry kind of feel. And for drinks, we'll have a coffee selection. We'll have alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks available. We'll have Wi-Fi and also jazz music. Doesn't have to be jazz all the time, but we'll start with that. So for our promotion, our objective is to introduce the brand in an impactful way and introduce the service offerings through a few strategies. And we're thinking of the BLT promotions, social media promotions, co-branding, and we're thinking of using schools for the BLT promotions, Facebook or Instagram. And for co-branding, we're thinking of merging with other larger detergent companies to get to create a new partnership maybe. And our goal is to achieve $938,000 by 2020, by the end of 2020, and it's $1,254K by 21. So our firm structure is as follows. We'll have two partners. One is mostly doing the operations and is responsible for the store employees. The second one is more, the second partner will be taking care of finance and legal, and we'll have a venture capitalist for the external investor. Who's the external investor? Sorry. So our startup capital is as follows. I won't go through it I will just very brief. Yeah, I think you see it. Well, total startup capital will add up to 425 and 690, but we can go over the breakdown later on. And here is our pricing strategy, where we're thinking an average customer cycle we're thinking the profit that we'll make per customer on laundry will be around 468, and we're also imagining our profit per customer on cafe will be around $11. And keeping that with that in mind, our calculations show that by the end of 2020, our profit will be around 73 and 500,000, and by the end of 21, it's going to increase to 281 and 362,000. Not thousand, sorry, $281,362. Yeah, and here is a little bit more, I guess, intricate breakdown, which we can go through it later on. But I guess we are, yeah, here are more graphs showing our revenue growth. Yeah. So we're imagining a 22% by the end of 2021. And here is our sources of funding. So partner one will get the 10%. Partner one and partner two will each give 10%, and venture capitalists will be owning the 50%, and then the rest will be a bank loan. I think this is how much I wanted to communicate so far about the project. We really do believe that this will be a not life-changing, but it's a groundbreaking project, and I would like to hear your insights, and I would like to open this meeting up for questions if you have any.